Today we're going to be learning Iron Man by Black Sabbath, which is a song that doesn't necessarily lend itself to being played on the keyboard. However, it is fun to double the guitar parts, since it's basically just a collection of excellent riffs. Let's get into it. So I've broken the song down into 5 riffs, and first I'll just breeze through them just to show you, and then I'll break each one down. So here's what I'm calling Riff A. And then Riff B. And then this is section C, which breaks down into the chords. Nobody wants him, they just turn their heads. And then riff C.5. And then riff D. And then riff E, which has an easy version and a hard version. So here's the easy version. And then the hard version. All right. Now, one thing to note about this song is that the structure is a little unconventional. Some parts go for uneven amounts of times and repeat in weird ways, but I got you. I made this chart. Feel free to pause this video or take a screenshot, print this out or something while you practice it. So with that, let's break down these riffs. So the first riff, the classic main riff, our left hand's going to be going B, D, D, E, E, and then G and F sharp, D, D, E, E, and our right hand's going to be playing that same riff but starting on F sharp. F sharp, A, B, B, and then D and C sharp. A, B, B. So now for the B riff, B, D, B, B flat, A, E, G sharp, A sharp, B. And so that's going to happen 3 times. The first 2 times we're going to have that walk up, that. But the third time, we're just going to end on 3 hits of A. So here's what that whole thing looks like. And then now for that third time. A. Now for the C section, which breaks down into 2 halves. The first half is just these 2 power chords. So that's a power chord starting on E and B, and then going down to D. And this is over. Nobody wants him, they just turn their heads. And then riff C.5. B, 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 D, E, E, F, F sharp, A sharp, B. And I'm doing that 2 hands in unison, which might take some practice. The fingering I'm doing in my right hand. And then for this part, I'm doing a little bit of a weird thing. You don't have to do this fingering. This is just what works for me. 4, 3, 5. And the reason I'm doing that is so that I can land on my pinky to make a smooth transition back to my thumb. And then here I'm doing 1, 2, 1. And similarly, the idea there is that I make a smooth transition back to my pinky. All right, and then a riff D is a descending C-sharp blues scale. C-sharp B, G-sharp G, F-sharp, E, B, B, C-sharp, C-sharp. Then there's the guitar solo section. Quite honestly, I'm not sure what to tell you to do here. The bass is just going and filling it in with little riffs here and there, but nothing with any like regularity or repetition to it. You might want to do just some kind of rhythmic comping on a C-sharp power chord. Something like that. And then finally, the last section. So in our right hand, E, D, E, D, E, D, E, D, E, F sharp, G, F sharp, G, F sharp, D, E, which happens along two triplets. Triplet, triplet, 1, like that. And in our left hand, E, D, C sharp, C. But I also told you in the beginning of the video that I was going to show you a hard version of that. So the hard version is where you take that left hand and instead of just playing these whole notes, you alternate between each note and its octave. So I'll do that really, really slowly so you can see exactly what goes with what in each hand. And that's going to be it for Iron Man. I recommend you practice this along to the recording, and I recommend that you practice all the riffs individually, and I recommend that you memorize this song structure. And remember, feel free to screenshot if you need. See you next time.